And Menisti. Testing. Hello. Testing. Hello. God. Okay. Hold on. Let me adjust my mic here. Hold on. Let me adjust my mic here. Hello. Hello. Hi, B. Hello. The first one here. How's it going? I was just about to message you. Alright. Okay, that should be good. Let me know if you guys, my voice keeps cutting out. Messing with my mic settings. And the only way to find out if I fucked it up is to test it. I tried turning down the gain on my mic, so hopefully shouldn't. I'm trying to get it so you don't hear as much of my keyboard, but we'll see if that works. Yeah, sorry, that's just because I had my own stream unmuted here, so I could. What round did you reach yesterday? Fucking 20 or something. Yesterday was terrible. I got one game where I got grabbed by the Astro while I was hacking a drop again, and then oh, bullshit. Okay. Oh, I got a Gersh fail. But this today will be better. That's what I always say. For some reason, I have my notification on. Oh, for some reason. Okay. Unexplainable. It's not because I'm your favorite streamer or anything, Bron. No fail this time, exactly. What's up, Jake? How are you? How's your game going? Yeah, come on down here and do some IRL coaching. It's like backseat game behind me. I'm only doing spawn room like to set up, or not to set up, but like for early rounds. But yeah, let's get into it here. Get to 100 and we'll talk about hitting up Kino. Oh, okay, that's gonna be the threshold for doing the co-op. All right, I still really want to play that. All right, but first things first, I'm gonna cheat. Kidding. This is not cheating, guys. This is perfectly allowed. Alright, I'm just checking if the box is in the biodome. When's the next history video? Great question. Probably January, I'd say. I'm gonna do the end of the year video, which usually takes a little bit. And then I'm gonna do probably NML. And then TOG World Record History, exactly. That was my plan all along. That's not Jug. Why NML? Honestly, mostly because I just did Moon and I was like, well, NML is also on Moon, so maybe I should just follow up with that. Also, I don't think it'll take quite as long to do NML history. It's a lot of records, but obviously it's short games. I think that was Shug. No. I could speak Cola a third time, I'll just put it out. What's up, Ete? Got a 4-letter Twitch name. Impressive. Oh, speed. Fuck. I don't want to play it out. I don't want speed. Gonna make it into the Taj. You're already in it for the 9 world record. But yeah, make it in again. Did you see the new Origins 1 record in solo and new strategy at Gen 4? I did. I was gonna make a short video on that actually, about like the Gen strat. But I could also put it in as part of like a longer video too. Should do an Origins history update. Alright, apparently we're getting speed call. Apparently we're gonna have to play with speed call. I just buy speed now before I go. Fuck it. Good luck, bro. You made me rediscover zombies. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Alright, now I have to remember that I don't have Jug. I'm 100. Let's get it. See, that's what I've been saying. BO7 this dead already? Not really. I am gonna play more BO7. I might do a stream for the Easter egg tonight because I think my Easter egg. That'll be a little later. No more ammo to treat the patients. Yeah, sure, it's fine. There he is. The Livingstone.
All I have left is my knife. There will be blood.
Oh, huge max.
Yeah, time for more death.
Oh, not huge nuke. Oh, double.
More.
Sure, I'll take it.
More. Griffin Station. Follow me.
Thank you, Captain Cat. No worries.
A deadly tool. You dare touch me, minion? The blood, the voices in my eyes.
What's that?
Dead?
It's another double. What round did you reach yesterday? I wasn't really into it. I wasn't really able to get a game started yesterday, unfortunately. I don't even think I made it past 30. Your moon video was a banger. Thank you. I think it was a banger too. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little more cautious here since. Yeah. I don't want to get double swiped at the windows. That's not my idea of fun. My idea. We gotta talk about the Claymore camo. It's good.
My gun runneth over. More. Give me more.
Alright, Healing Livingstone has gotta go.
To do that again.
Did JZM get to Instas? He did. He did arrive at Insta. What's up, Hibana? Pseudo got 37 QR side on the War of Erect. What the? I did not see that. What was the record before that?
Face your death.
Are you winning, son? I'm trying. I'm trying, Dad, okay? Working on it. My keyboard loud, guys? Can you hear my keyboard really loudly? I was trying to adjust the gain on my mic. 30, damn, 30 to 37 jump is crazy. And on quick side on World at War. Woo. I'm gonna try to stay here for one more round. Not enough custom files. I'll put some more in. I started changing some of my camos around before I got on stream, but I was like, this is gonna require some time, and like I'm already late at the time I wanted to stream, so like let me just get on and start playing.
The pieces, they're all around me.
Oh, huge Insta.
The voices in my head, they scream.
Oh shit.
Ken, I am
Oh shit. Hate the zombie ragdolling in Zero Gravity. I can't tell if they're dead or not. Alright, let's go and get... Let's get the Bowie, actually. I should be okay. I just don't want to get double swiped. I'm not that bad of a zombies player, right, guys? Round 6 speed goal is some unique shit. Dude, I restarted like 4 times and it wouldn't give me chugs, so I was like, fuck it, I'll play it with speed. Go Dur today? I do need to go Dur at some point.
enough to split a hair. Get it? Wait.
Yeah, I don't have the Adidas or the Louboutin zombies, but we'll get there. Hacker. Now I can hack so fast, guys, because I have speed. It'd be so fun. $1,000 points. Here's some spooky stuff going on over here.
The cheese in this place are not right. They should be removed.
These guys are definitely more aggressive than other maps since they're teleporting. Not the. I always get a death machine on the first round where I try to use. Where I try to use the Bowie. If you get close to the Astro and hack him, you get 100 instantly. Bro, that's like some shit that people would have said in a chat in 2011, bro. Bro, but I think he's gonna double fight me.
I am the victor. Pieces, the pieces, they're all around me.
I'm actually like hoping for a few more points that round. But it's okay, it'll work. Actually, if I just go to No Man's Land, it's gonna give me like 2,500, I think. Okay, I can give me 2,500. Oh, it just gives you however much per round. There we go.
I am the victor. Drink your pain.
I'm farming like a maniac. Right, the Astros hopefully not gonna be camping in the hallway here. But if he is, I can just kill him. No, he's right here.
Feel flat. Pain in
Alright, now we're gonna go back to the bio. Farm some more points. That is not what I wanted.
look. The beautiful cleaning.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it, man. I hope you're having fun at work.
I shall medicate my Give me more! Okay, you attack the doctor.
Now you give me a double.
This I shall rule.
So ready to switch jobs after graduation? What do you do if you don't mind me asking? Wait, what the hell? How did I accidentally change the G11 camo?
Everywhere.
I did not intentionally change this camo. I don't know what I changed. That's cool though.
Ah, good. The computer of the Casimir mechanism prototype. I will show
Currently in a warehouse going into polysomnography. That sounds incredible. I just have no idea what it... Oh, sleep studies. That is cool. Okay, this- 4 real hits. So this will be the last hit that I do.
coming for you.
Yeah, this mod switches the L96 model to the intervention. Not another death machine.
Watch the little pieces fly from its neck hole.
The Astro was around here and kill him, but he's not. Intervention is crazy. These camos are fire. I do like them a lot. They're really fun to play with. Okay, we gotta thin out the horde here a little bit. Okay, I am gonna run in. Okay, so gonna breach at like 18 minutes.
Must get to
You want me to trick shot that Astro?
Doctor is almost out. Doctor is almost out of splints.
Alright, I'm just gonna go straight to spawn so I can have the excavator, even though I probably have time. I'm just gonna play it safe.
This is all dipshit's fault. I hate pie.
I know. I do wonder who thought that. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we programmed? Because the funny thing is, what I never realized before I made what is it? Oh, it's this one. What I never realized before I made the record history video on this map is that the excavators actually drive all the way over to the base. Like, they're parked really far away, but they'll drive all the way over here over the course of the 4 minutes. And then once you hack them, they drive all the way back. So it's funny that it's not just like a saw blade coming down on top of the thing. It's like the excavator actually drives over to the base and starts cutting it. I'm like, how do you fuck up your excavators this badly? It's Maxis working against Richthofen. Oh, is that actually the story, like, reason for it? With the job of driving an excavator. They go quite slow, so it's gotta be pretty easy. They look so cool, though. They're so, like, huge and imposing. If I can't recall correctly, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a little more sense, then. It's actually someone trying to, like, pull some mischief. Yeah, I got the wheel of cheese stakeout camo here.
Good for Georgia.
Disgruntled zombie lost his job in Timerbed.
This is all dipshit's fault.
Yeah, the hacker camo is very cool.
Pie.
This camo I also have on the ray gun, which I will take the ray gun if I get it, actually. I played a game yesterday with the ray gun, and it's actually kind of easier to use than Sally's. I'll never forget when this map came out. I remember being blown away. This and Die Rise are my two favorite maps. Yeah. Yeah, this map, like, I feel like this map blew everyone away when it came out, because I don't think anyone was expecting to, like, Just a great finale for Black Ops 1 to go all the way to the moon. Moon is actually in the back left area of Area 51 if you're looking at the map from the teleporter. Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, it is mine.
The biodome is... I feel like the... Ooh, I'll take this bay.
It's a ray gun.
I feel like the biodome on BO3 looks way better than this biodome, though. That's the only part of the BO3 version that I like better. You can use... Well, the hacker does
Cut them in
bring you closer to error after a while. But it takes a lot. Where'd Zombie go? I just saw him. Tripping. Double AUG hit.
Ooh, I'll be able to inspect their bone structure.
Moon is not actually on the moon. Just like how Shang is on Mars. Having limits forces players to be more creative. Yeah, that's why I like reset and everything on BO1 and 2 maps. Zombie literally gave up. I hear him.
I will feed you great torrents of blood. Take it! Unlike it! Stop talking to me! La, 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 la. Again with the flopping dog.
Yeah, I feel that for sure, Riley. Yeah, that the simplicity, because it's so much easier to just jump into a game on this game. I feel like.
With this, I shall rule. Your face offend. Now, vengeance! I am the victor. You attack the doctor. Dare touch me, minion. Again, I am the victor. You attack the doctor. Your face offend. Now die!
Oh, I was gonna say, is that guy the last zombie? Clearly, he was not. That guy was not the last zombie.
Oh, the flesh is away from their bone.
The game is 15 years old, but looks better than BO7. It's ahead of its time.
You attack the doctor? Such a beautiful tool of death.
With it, you can choose not to buy Gobblegum. Yeah, I hate that argument though, because like, you know, it's in the, like, people will be like, oh, you don't have to play that way, but like, if you're gonna compete on a map,
It
other people are gonna use whatever they can to get to the highest round, you know? Unless you have like split boards, of course, and like in the high round community, people don't really take megas seriously. Like it's classics is the baseline.
I am the victor. This does not please me.
Yeah, you end up competing with yourself, exactly.
Now I will drink their anguish. How wonderful.
Yeah, Sniper Cat Shang 255, he did not use any guns. Alright, Astro's a little close to that box for me.
Can't touch me, minion.
Kill him. Why does it keep giving me double points at the end of the round?
Double the pain. I am the victor.
Damn, my box look is terrible, bro.
You are the imperfect bone structure.
I think a big part of it is nostalgia, to be fair. Like, you always get nostalgic for old days. I think, like, I've seen a lot of people say that, like, they think BO7 would be a good game if you weren't comparing it to old zombies. If it was just its own thing, you'd be like, yeah, this is pretty cool. But since we have old zombies and we like the way it originally works, it's not as it's, you know, you just keep comparing it and you're like, I'd rather just go back to the old games. What's the most overrated map? I feel like people rave a lot about Dreisendrach, but I've never really loved that map. It doesn't have a great high round strategy. I don't think it
I need more
looks
money to
all that cool.
killing it is then. Dare touch me, minion.
Horizon's so boring. I'm glad. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm glad I'm not like out of left field for saying that.
Such a beautiful tour of death.
Where do I find that hacker skin? I'm gonna release this pack, I think, on my board once I make a camo spot. My god, dude, this box hates me. Hi, Mom. I'm not your mom. Mob's good, but the setup takes so long. There we go. Yeah, I think Mob, people like go crazy for Mob, but I think Mob is like a legitimately great map. The high round strategy is not that great. In fact, it's quite boring. But I do want to do a video where I make like a tier list of all the maps by their high round strat. I like the meta high round strat on the map. Definitely gonna use the Ray here, I'll probably get more points. you know what? Let me just go to the 111 spot.
You attack the doctor?
Is my keyboard pretty loud, guys? Can you hear it really well? When something doesn't go your way, complaining always works. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't. Always liked their eyes unless I felt like it was or less fun design. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. You can hear it, but it's not that bad. Oh, okay. Hear the keyboard, but it's not louder than you. Okay, well, I'll take it. Honestly, I just need to get a better mic. Not really top of the. I said Call of the Dead. I think Call of the Dead is good only on co-op. On solo, it's terrible.
Must get to.
I've always just picked one map per game and only played that. That's fair too. Donation goal for Mike. Set one up. They're all gonna be spawning outside here.
Touch me, minion.
Be careful that I don't accidentally spawn cancel. Alright, well that went swimmingly. Are you gonna go past 100? I'll go as far as I can, yeah. Like, if I make it to 100, I'm not just gonna quit. Alright, I'll stay here one more round. You aren't running roof patch? Nah, I don't think that's legit. Plus, if you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy to not cancel the spawn. Except on instas. Instas is where it gets hard, but I'm not really expecting to get to instas this game. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Figure out how. Lost on me. So just in case the Astra
Doctor,
way out.
almost out of splints.
Okay, he's probably in the labs here somewhere. Oh, he's going the short way. He's going the teleporter way. Alright, I'm just gonna kill this zombie.
Doctor, it's almost out
We're gonna go back to No Man's Land. Is this on Plutonium? Yes, yes, I'm playing on. What map would you recommend someone to try to get into play if they're high rounding? Like to start with?
Flat. Pain in pancreas.
Depends on like what kind of experience you're looking for and what game you want to play too.
Dancing is a big fat stupid dull hunky. Dancing sucks. Now the killing shall be more upgraded than before. It's dead. It's dead.
No, I don't think it's legit. It's legit to glitch the Astro. I think that should not be considered legit. Because if you think about it, it's like it is an unfair game mechanic. Like the way it plays out, but the ways that people have found to get around it, I think, make the game more fair. If that makes sense. Like, it sucks that you can get to a point in the game where you literally can't kill him, but it's part of the map that you kind of have to either, you know, use the excavators to trap him and risk losing, or, you know, lose air on one side of the map and play with that handicap, where, like, you play with him in the room, but then you run the risk of getting grabbed if you're not careful. But yeah, I think glitching him just trivializes that whole part of the game. And people have not allowed that since like 2014. Okay, we're gonna let that one come. It's gonna breach right before 40 minutes.
Oh, the smell of the burning flesh reminds
Oops.
you attack the daughter? Can't touch me, minion. Can't touch me, minion.
Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
I shall medicate my
What's up, Big Charles? I was thinking of trying Mob of the Dead because it's my favorite, or maybe Die Rise. Actually, Mob of the Dead is a really good choice. Because Mob of the Dead was actually it wasn't my first 100, it was my second 100. But it was the game that made me feel like, oh, I could really get good at this. Like, I could get good at high rounds. Because Mob is pretty forgiving with the afterlife system, but it's also, like, hard because you're constantly killing, so you have a lot of opportunity to, like, learn how to dodge zombies, ward up zombies and stuff, and small horde. And it's a trap strat, so you learn how to, you know, run trap timing properly. And it's not a super hard setup, but it's a big map that can be kind of intimidating to learn. Like, you learn like a mid-level setup. So I think starting out Mob is definitely the best choice. The only problem is that it gets kind of boring after a while, so kind of test your endurance too and be okay, round 100, round 120, whatever. Starting to get really bored. What custom I want to do today? Do you still only do World at War customs, Big Charles? Or do you do BO3 too? I remember I mostly do on World at War. more around before we hack that excavator on its thing. What do you think Jordan will get to before reset? I don't know. I don't know if I'd be a good judge. Someone said yesterday he's like 10 hours slower than Turret. And he's probably gonna... He might gain some time back on instants because he's using the HK and the M16. I'd say he might be looking at like a reset in the 220s. Bro, why is the trigger for this so like...
Oh, did you see that?
Excavator Omicron will cause decompression. Excavator high. Control restored.
My zigzag digging thing is...
Oh, wait, we have Omicron coming now? Great. Well, my Astro's not here, so that's unfortunate.
Hell, but the dog thing
We'll find him and try to kill him, but he wouldn't respawn this round. I think it'd be too late. At the end of this round, I'll go find him and try to kill him. See if I can get this round done real quick. I think that's the last zombie. Astro, Astro. Where's my Astro?
Warning. Excavator Omicron.
Okay, it's gonna breach at 43 minutes.
Tunnel 11.
Alright, take a second to kill this guy.
I am the victor.
How many zombies are left? The fuck? What the hell? Why are there so many zombies? There we go.
I'm yeah. Good for Georgia.
Warning. Excavator Omicron will cause decompression of Tunnel 11.
I will taste the floor of his blood.
Alright, now we only have 2 minutes, I think.
Stamina of time.
If I can get this guy to spawn right now, be lovely, but he may not spawn. Really? No drops? Fucked up, man. Alright, this fucking guy's not gonna spawn. I'm not gonna risk it.
I'm yeah. Good for Georgia.
Control restored.
He's down to his last quick revive. Yeah, he took it down yesterday. First got on, but second. Will I ever do a video on the history of a specific player? That's a good idea, actually. The thought has crossed my mind. I would not be opposed to doing triggers on anything BO3 stock. Yeah. Thoughts on BO7 high round strat? I do like the fact that it's traps now and not score streak spam. I think direction. They're kind of boring traps, but at least they kill a lot of zombies and you have to get through it. Since issues 255 with no kills, I've been infatuated by maps where you can get to 100 with kills. It's pretty funny. It's just like the things that don't count for kills on the scoreboard. What else can you... I guess you can do it any map with the Tranquil Steam, of course. Alright, I think that was 4 fucking drops. That was 4 drops. I actually could have trapped the Astro, bro. It would have been close, but he would have spawned in time, I think. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
That's exactly what I wanted.
What's up, Danny Sayer? Is there a reason with Astronaut it's higher than without? It's kind of an obsolete board split because it used to be where it was controversial to just trap the Astro with the Excavator. But then that became the norm. But they never unsplit the boards. But now it doesn't make any sense to have the board split because you play with the Astro now. It's just easier to play with him so you don't have to decompress the tunnel. Even though I'm not doing that. I could play with him actually, but it's a little easier to play without him. Just slower. But yeah, I was actually trying to get ZWR staff to unsplit the boards. But then the guy who I was talking to, who was the CEO of CR, or CEO, I guess like the head staff member, he left. So now I guess I have to ask a different person. Last zombie. Yeah, I guess I'll have to hit up Zapper. I've never talked to the guy who's the current head of ZWR, Vorkuta, but I'm sure he's a nice fellow, hopefully, and very open to unsplitting the boards. Wow, the Astro is really in a terrible place right now.
I am in need of bullets.
Damn, game hates me.
Now die!
Rip. Is it possible to cancel the roof spawn in Moon with the patch? With the... With what patch? The patch that prevents spawn canceling? No. Because it specifically prevents it, but normally it's pretty easy to cancel if you don't know what you're doing.
I am the victor! You attack the daughter?
Oh, 7x.
Your cries fall on deaf ears! Time for more death!
Damn, I should have reloaded a second earlier. Yeah, I was sad when Steve stepped down because I actually liked him. He was cool. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I need to full horde.
The pieces, they're all around me!
Were you feeling inspired to play Moon after your high rounds history Moon? I was actually. That's kind of the reason I started playing it. Maybe I'll do some more mob remastered no guns Easter egg. Oh boy. You should play that casino map again. I don't know why, but that map just gives me like the hardest hit of nostalgia. That was the first custom map I ever played when I was like 14. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Somebody made their own map. I think I missed what you said. Do you play BO3 customs, Charles, or no? I really need the excavator to come.
I am in need of bullets!
What are my thoughts on them?
Decompression of Tunnel 6.
Wrong excavator again. What are my thoughts on the mob and origin free alphas? Like those weird like test map things that they dug up like a year ago or so. I don't know if I have any thoughts. I mean, they're just kind of like super broken version. It's weird to like look at what we could have gotten for the map, especially Origins, where it had like the whole town area. It's always funny to see like stuff that was in the development cycle but never made it to our controllers. Oh yo, I can't see. Saw your Moon video and felt inspired to play zombies again. Watched all your other videos while I was at it. The effort you put in is incredible. Thank you, E Harden. I appreciate it, man. Very much. Yeah, I feel like I have a commitment to making them as high quality as possible. What's up, Lane, by the way? Since when does BO1 support animated camos? My friend who's very good at fucking with the games made the patch for it. They're awesome at the room. I might have something for you soon, Big Charles. I might have something for you soon. Let me keep in touch. What do I think about Shang's wonder weapon? Rated. Wait, what is this comment? I think it's underrated too. Felt inspired to play because of you two. Not sure if I will. But I appreciate what your effort makes me feel. Thank you, Lane. Welcome back, Bron. I think this is the end of the round. These zombies are nice, they'll give me a drop, but they're not nice. Yo, what's up, Jordan? Look at this giant stack of blades I have.
Oh no, I need ammo. Without the bullets, I cannot kill.
This is plutonium. Redacted doesn't support BO1.
Warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
Feel the wrath of the Doctor!
Oh shit.
Without the bullets, I cannot.
Oh no 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 no. Oh, he's gonna. Okay. All right, that was scary.
No time to argue. I need ammo. Your paper bag. Now die!
Thought he was doing the thing again where he goes super fast.
Warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6 in 2 seconds.
Touch me, minion. Now to have given me a break. Not possible.
Excavator pi. Control restored.
Oh, I guess I should kill this guy. Are you planning to lock the Astro? I'm trying. I'm not getting very good luck. I almost had the opportunity to trap him, and then the excavator came like, or he spawned slightly too late. So we'll see if I'm able to trap him. If I can't trap him by like 35 or some shit, I'll probably just play with him, honestly. Because I should get practice playing with him.
Zombie BBQ. Wunderbar.
So you need to be careful about him respawning while I'm trying to hack a drop.
Again, I am
He absolutely loves to do.
ammo is low.
What happens when you trap the Astro and then hack pack and use a Gersh? I think when you trap the Astro, he just it's basically on no target. Like he'll just stand there. So I think he would just keep doing that. But I've never tried it. I still don't know half the mechanics even after your video. It's a lot to take in.
Can't touch me, minion.
Alright, there's our drop. Okay, hopefully we get the excavator here. I'm gonna be so happy. We did not. Because the game hates me.
Oh, the smell of the burning rose reminds
Can't touch me, minion. Without the bullets, I cannot kill. Smell what the dog like is cooking.
The collab custom zombie videos show up on your channel. I only found it after checking for your name. So I think the way it works is that the invited collaborator only shows up, like the video only shows up on their like channel homepage. Okay, I thought these were like the last 3 zombies, but I guess perhaps I was wrong. I'm actually not gonna excavate comes in now. I think I still have time to lead him down. Nope, and it's the wrong one. Okay. Alright, we're not trapping the Astro.
About the digging thing. What that is, I have no idea. I am in need of bullets.
There's no way he got me.
Lungs feel flat. Pain in pancreas.
What pack camo mod is that? It's just a moving camos patch.
Oh, it makes my hair stand on end. All my hair. Can't touch me, minion.
Camp tunnel early, then play spawn with Astro. Well, if I camp tunnel, I'll just be staying there. Yeah, I'm gonna use this game to practice. But as soon as I get my max here, I'm just gonna go down to tunnel. Can I make that? Can I make that? Yes. I still have 2 Gershes. No Astro to worry about for the rest of this round at least. And my drop. And it's a max, which is nice, so I don't even have to hack it. And there's another drop. Okay, we need to get Dan again. And hack this excavator. spawning heavy? I think we're close to the end. Yeah, this is definitely the end.
That digging thingy was going to take up part of the base.
Alright, I'm gonna go rebuy Stam.
This is
What's a phaser? It's a patch made by Bone Crusher. He made it like 2 or 3 years ago, probably at this point.
stamina up time.
They're really fun.
Touch me, minion. Doctor, it's almost out.
Still gonna stack clays because I'm gonna come back here. And I'm gonna need drops. Right, but for now we'll go to.
This is all
Well, I guess I could have been stacking them in on 11.
I hate.
I'm good, man. How have you been? I saw you came back to Shino. Glad to see.
All Dimshit's fault.
That's a great autocorrect, though. Wonder Weapon to Wonder Woman. Holy late spawners. Is there a reason for shooting the Wonder Weapon kind of behind the horde? I'm just trying to hit as many zombies as possible. Because the way the wave gun works, it just kind of like shoots this like wide shot in front of you. So you can hit zombies that are like close to you on the side. But you're trying to aim it so that you can like the most zombies shot. I really like the cosmetic choice that you buff in it. Yeah, the space wave gun. Gotta love the swamp, man. I hope we can see some new progress on the record for me. That'd be really. I watched you and JZM's custom vid. It was a really good, funny vid. Yeah, it's great. Dude, that thing was so broken and fun. I think I am gonna play with Astro this game because I got tired of trying to trap it.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will
Oh,
cause decompression of biodome.
that's fired up.
The digging machine.
Shit, I hope I didn't just break the spawns like a dumbass. Okay, so that thing's gonna breach at like 108. Oh, that was such a terrible place for you to spawn. Alright, I'm sure this is gonna go amazingly because I have never tried to play with Astro before. I'm gonna lead him a little bit to the back. We'll just play it by ear here. Freestyle a little bit. Excuse you.
Touch me, minion.
Alright, the real interesting part is gonna be hacking the drop. Start a claymore stacking here. I feel like that's the good place. Okay, hold on. 'Cause I gotta go. Oh shit, I gotta go fucking hack the. You have to put like 100 claymores down to spawn, so I'm gonna use them for drops. Probably 40s and I enjoy your world record history. Yes, keep it up. You will cover all maps for the VO3. It'll take a while, but I've got plans out of them. The reason you aren't in the quick revive room. This is the faster strategy. This is the strategy I was always intending to. I was usually putting it off. But faster. Wait, more that girl from Sucker Punch? No, but it does look like her. Too. 1 second. But yeah, I'm gonna use those claymores. They're just like on reserve. Again. What do I think about Black Ops 7? I think it's okay. I think it's fun for like what it is, you know? Okay, wait. I gotta think. I gotta go. I don't want these. Actually, it's probably okay. It'll be easier if they don't. Why are they respawning? Fuck ass zombies.
The doctor is almost out of
They sound really close. Should have just built that barrier before I left. Alright, this will actually make it easier to get a drop because the Astra is not in here with me.
touch me, minion. Oh no, I need ammo.
Why do you sound different in your videos? So, my room is hardwood floor. My room has a lot of echo because it's a hardwood floor. So when I record my videos, I put a blanket over my head and over my mic arm and over my monitor. I get really close to the mic and I read the script off my monitor. So it's a lot less echo and like the sound bouncing around. So it sounds way better quality. But I can't really do that while I'm playing. So it's the same mic and setup and everything. It's just slightly different, like positioning, that kind of thing. But it's funny how it makes it sound like I'm recording in a professional studio or something. A+ for creativity. Yeah, it was actually my friend who gave me the idea. He was like, I was like, okay, now I need to like, when I moved here, because I never had that problem at my old apartment because I had a carpet. When I moved here, I was like, okay, I need to like soundproof the room and everything, and like put up those little foam like squares on the walls to keep the sound from bouncing as much. Then he was like, why don't you just like put a blanket over your head to soften the echo? And I was like, sure, I'll try that. Oh my god, how did I pick up the drop?
I do not have leaves at all. Only death.
Shit. Okay, hold on. On the right side, I think this is the end of the round.
Dare touch me, minion.
Alright, we're saved.
I shall meditate. The doctor is
Okay. I'm gonna do... Oh, the excavator can't come. No, wait, it can come this round. I think. Here's what I'm gonna do. And we'll see if this ends up being a terrible idea. I'm gonna kill this guy. Holy shit! There we go. I'm gonna try to get the excavator to spawn. This is gonna be a big risk. Not a big risk, but I'm taking a big chance. If this works, it's gonna be very random.
lungs feel flat. Pain in pancreas.
What do I think about Uganda's radio stations? You know, I can't say I've had much experience with them. Fortunately. Okay. Alright, we're gonna see if I can get the excavator and the Astro. No excavator. See if I can get the Astro spawn here. It's looking like no Astros do. Sometimes he doesn't spawn till partway through the round. Okay, there he is. Alright, if I can get this excavator to come, that would be incredibly helpful.
Can't touch me, minion.
How do you how do you feel about Uganda's radio stations? And now excavator. Let's go back to spawn. Where'd you get those amazing camos? It's a camo pack that my friend made. I'm gonna drop it. When will I do buried 255? Great question. Great question. At some point. Maybe after I do a little grind of some. When will you finally decide to make good content? Shut up, Mikey. Who asked you? My favorite zombies game? Probably BO1 or 2. We'll be putting you to work soon enough, Mikey. Bro, are you good, zombie? That zombie was not good. What did I say? Oh, I said we're gonna put you to work. course the excavators aren't gonna come. I like how you include a timeline of all the record holders in the vids. Yeah, I feel like it's helpful to people to kind of like measure out the time and stuff. Watching you make that buried video uncovering your own gameplay. Yeah, that was so fun because it was like a mid-video twist that I had the record for like half the history. I don't really need meal kick on this map, not yet anyway. For instance, it's kind of helpful, but the good thing about Moon is that you can swap. The fuck was that? I did not move my mouse like that. Yeah, the good thing about Moon is that you can hack the perfect things and swap your perks. I can basically change my perk setup anytime I want.
Oh no, I'll be down. You attack the doctor? Your prize, born on death here.
I had aimbot at nothing. Reload fail.
This is all dipshit fault. I hate.
He's body blocking the zombie. Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube as well here, and that's where most of my viewers are. Gooner Claymore, shut the fuck up.
Oh, the smell of the burning road remind me of. Can't touch me, minion.
I'm trying to decide which of these songs would be good for the end of the year montage.
Oh, the smell of the burning road reminds me. Oh, it's flames, it's hot like little pieces of candy.
Should I bring the cheerleader gift back? That was like the staple of my stream.
Need a bullet.
Oh, the game's gonna do this, is it?
Touch me, minion. Hell, but the dog is cooking. Come to the doctor.
Oh, huge.
Suck them all. Blades of the damned.
Can I get the damn excavator? At this point, I might as well go to the... I'll hack one more drop, and then I'll go back to tunnel 11. You guys are terrible.
Touch me, minion. Your face offend. Now die!
I think I heard a drop spawn. Okay, yeah.
Surprise! Born on death field!
Okay, close one. He's creeping!
God runneth over! My flesh is hot like little pieces of candy! Pain! Look at the bag! Take your death! Touch me, minion!
I trapped the astronaut. Does it look like he's trapped?
Your face offend! Now die!
Oh, he's free. He's free roaming. Okay, I'm gonna see if I get... Oh, what's up? What's up, Rowan? Welcome back. On the Twitch side of things. Hold on. For a second. No. Alright, I'm going back to tunnel 11.
Lungs feel flat. Pain in pancreas.
Ah, I'm so slow, dude.
The doctor is almost out of spleen. I am the victor.
Come on, you fucks.
Touch me, minion. Hell, but the doctor is cooking. Bring your pain. My blade is hot like little piece of candy. Dance, children.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to play with the Astro.
I am the victor. Come to your death. Come to the doctor.
the excavator comes right now, I'm gonna be pissed.
Warning. Excavator pi will cause
Okay, it's the wrong one anyway. Do you think running Sally Ray Zap Gun 50 will make you faster? Not really. The wave gun is what makes you fast. The Sally's and or you really just want Sally's or the ray gun to force drops. My PB's 58. Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, I don't really care about the ZWR rules because I'm not submitting this game for them anyway. But like, I wanted to play with a game without him first, get a more of a feel for the like doing this strat. But we're just gonna have to play it with him, which is fine.
Touch me, minion. Touch me, minion.
I practice rushing in this room.
This is the order of me.
No, I don't have the spawn patch on, so I do have to be careful to not cancel. How you trap the Astro? You just get in between this door, this closed door, and the excavator. At the end of the round? Why are they spawning so slowly? Actually, while I have all these guys, no, I'm just gonna shit here. Where do I want to shoot the wave to not cancel the spawn? I guess I want to shoot it like basically like that, right? The master spawner's right here. Okay, 2 minutes. Another round? Okay. I'm gonna go hack that excavator. Fuck out of here, bitch. Alright, well, let me astronaut crossing, let me look both ways before I cross the street here.
This is all dipshit's fault.
Nah, I'm raw dogging it. I'm playing with Astro this time. Fuck you, dude. People wait a second or two after they kill the last roof spawn before using the wave. And that's a good thing, right?
warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6 in 30.
Do I need... Okay.
Excavator pi. Control restored.
Hold on a second. Let me play in spawn for like a minute.
This is all dipshit's fault.
Because the Astro's gonna be sitting right there in the tunnel again. Wait until I get this next drop. Playing with the Astros, this is gonna be tougher than what I would normally do. I'm probably gonna end up fucking up and dying, but this is how I eventually want to be able to play the map, is with Astro, because it's the optimal way to play it.
Oh, the smell of the burning road reminds
Never mind, I'm dead. That game was terrible. No, it's okay, guys. It's okay. It's okay. That game was a fucking mess.
Oh, Dempsey, I think I can see your house from here. It's on fire.
That was the game I started with Speed Cola, wasn't it?
Get
No, I'm just on regular. I don't think the health edit thing should be legit either.
Your stick reveals a shimmer where the end should never be. A mirror shaped like mercy, bent in foreign gravity. If heaven had a basement,
We must get to the teleporter.
turn to feedback as the circuits carry sound. That giant keeps on breathing in a rhythm slow and brave. The songwriter sub dances from a
Fine.
Let me pee real quick.
these plots. Yet something keeps on counting what the cosmos seems to guard. The smoke repeats its whisper through the static in the slaves. Just as I return from sleep and I know. Grind the dust, turn the light, bury the bodies outside.
Foolish Americans will never gain my feet.
No, it was Chuck. I didn't make it back in time.
We must get to the teleporter.
Okay, cool. How did I miss that knife? I just have misty hands. You do NML trips on 4, 7, 10, 12, 15, 18, 21. You can just go to ton 11 starting on 30 at B45 spawn rate. What's up, metrics, by the way? Yeah, but going to No Man's Land like 7 times sounds like a lot of work. ZWR straight up allowing the cam. Wait, it's allowed on ZWR? Are you serious? ZWR is a fucking mess, dude. Somebody, can we have people who actually play the game on the staff by any chance? Like, Who is currently on the ZWR staff? That Makuta, Zappa, T5K, Awkward, Olaf, DJ Scoop, Shady, Lunger, FXI, Comma. Okay, I know all of them.
Oh, this must be the place where they bake all the apple pie.
Misty hands are more optimal. See, you would think that, except I suck at the game, so. Oh, actual good spawns? They're way farther away than I thought they were. Okay, it still worked. Made a form port and sent it to them. Hopefully it'll be announced before the year's out. Okay. That's good. Yeah, like I've had open dialogues with people from ZWR like Zappa and Steve when he was still there. There has been seemingly a lot of rule drama lately. It's like them not being clear with what exactly the rule is. That type of thing. I do feel like over the past 2 or 3 years we've definitely been moving toward a more consistent rule set and less rule drama, where people can agree on one thing. Nice song, dude. This whole album is peak. This guy's a random zombies player, and I just found him on, my friend found him on YouTube one day and sent me their music, and I was like, damn, fire. But yeah, Rakefire Impala. Everybody go follow Rakefire Impala.
You dare touch me, minion?
Looks like we're gonna be playing Kino. I had some extenuating circumstances in the last game, okay, V? This song is really good. Are you talking about ZWR? Yeah, we're talking about rule changes on ZWR. That's a good point. If the garages are open, how do I have air in there? What's the logic behind No Man's Land? Well, it's it's a challenge. What it functions as is a challenge area, you know, its own little thing, its own little quirk of this map. But the useful part of it for the rest of the game is that when you go to No Man's Land, it acts like you completed a round. It acts like you complete a round when you go there and when you come back. So it will increase the spawn rate of the zombies when you go there twice. And then you can get faster spawns earlier in the game. Although they cap out at max spawn rate is 56, I think. You can get it earlier on this map.
Come to your death. Come to the doctor.
Yeah, these camos would not be allowed by ZWR rules because it requires a patch, but I'm just going for PBs, so if I was actually going for a world record, I'd take this camo patch off. I don't think so, buddy boy.
Again, I am the victor.
Yeah, and No Man's Land is also good for farming points. That is true.
All I have left is my knife. There will be blood. Bad guy. You dare touch me, minion? Your face offense. Now die! No more ammo to treat the patient. I take your sword. You are pretty. Now die! Now to do that again!
Alright, I'm gonna stay here for one more round. Try to beat world record. If I get good at this map, I could certainly try, but it's tough, man. BO1 records are really, really tough to beat. I know someone who ended a game because they made a camo mod, which he was using. I know someone who ended a game because they made a camo mod, which he was using in the match, not allowed. He waited a week until it was possibly allowed again, but he didn't, so he ended the game. That sucks, man. What camo mod was it? You went to NML every round, you get max spawn rate at 19. Just finished dinner, I come back to round 4, what the fuck happened? I died while hoarding up, but I was kind of pissed off at that last game because it was going badly. So I'm hoping for a little bit better luck here. Honestly, what I might do is just, as soon as I come back from packing all my stuff, I might just kill the Astro and then camp Stam until
Your face offense.
the right excavator comes. I don't know. I think it would just be better if I killed the Astro as fast as possible. Because the problem I had was that the right excavator came, but he wasn't there. Alright, let's go ahead and get our Bowie. There was a co-op game. This doesn't have to do with rules, but the current co-op Shadows of Evil world record ended because they were using a camo mod, and one of them updated the mod and the other didn't, and they kept crashing and they didn't know why, so they quit out.
Ah, the Earthrisers are so wunderbar from here.
The Ashes of the Damned Easter egg takes very long. It takes even longer than Blood. Oh god, really? I was thinking about doing it tonight.
You dare touch me, minion?
Animated camo patches should be allowed, something like BO3 has with PS4C. I mean, they look super cool. I'm for any cosmetic mod that can be allowed. The hackers up here. I'm all for cosmetic mods.
Nothing can withstand the super skills of Artov.
Got 2 questions. On Pluto, how do I get rid of the code text that's in the upper left? And for some reason, the controls, mainly joystick sensitivity, is stiff. If you're talking about this long number, you can't get rid of that. It's like a Evelyn can explain it, but it's like basically an identifier for your game. It's for to prove that you didn't cheat. Really? The ballistic knife? Oh, I have to take it. I have no points. What's world record with astronaut in the map? 252. The record on the map used did not trap the Astro. No, the death machine. Have I ever listened to Magdalena Bay? I have. I like them. I don't listen to them super often, but I have in the past. Oh, it's anti-splice. I see, I see. It's right splicing. Every half hour I come to check what round you're on. Why it's always less than 10 when I return. Because I suck. No, I have bad luck. That's my excuse. The record without Astro is 237. Yeah, you're not far off.
Now I will drink the air. How wonderful!
Alright, this is my third real hit.
Yeah, it is mine!
I do want to come back to Buried eventually.
The bubbling flesh will be mine!
I wonder if I should just hit for Ray. See, it's probably worth. Fuck off, dude. How do I get 2 death machines? Yes, this is on plutonium. How do you get custom skins on plutonium? Just the same way you do on regular BO1. You should put them in your for BO1. There's a folder called main with a bunch of files called IW underscore and then a number. You just put it in one of those.
You attacked the doctor?
Hold on. Do I still have? There we go. Is there speedruns for the Easter egg? Oh yeah, I know somebody said Freckleston has the fastest completion of the Ashes of the Damned Easter egg so far.
Doctor, it's almost out of splints. This is all dipshit fault. I hate must get to
Me and Buddy are working on a duo Call of the Dead run right now. Being able to pause duo on land plutonium really helps. We're both working adults. Yeah, dude. I'm so glad that got allowed for BO1 co-ops. They're just so exhausting and unhealthy without that. I know what you mean. I do have some useful info for NML if you're ever up to make a video. Okay, nice. What's your add me on Discord. It's just wonderful. That's usually where I hit people up to ask for info and stuff. Ah. Yeah, I might see if I can try to get in contact with Scotty or Steve. If anybody has contact with them, let me know, because I definitely would love to pick their brain about NML. Yes, this is Misty's view, hands on Rick's office. I have not seen anyone playing Farm, but I mean, obviously, because we had it for the beta and the big maps out, so. Oh, you send this shit to Conjura? Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I need to... Did Bibba upload the new version? Yeah, it's the it's like a sand texture almost, but also I realized that Bone replaced the model of the L96 with the model of the Intervention, so it's the L96, but it looks like the Intervention. Okay, I'll have to test that out, Mikey. Thanks for letting me know. Oh shoot, I haven't had my ring light on this whole time. You guys can't even see me. The Intervention and zombies would have gone crazy. Agreed. It looks better without the ring light on, but then you can't see my face. You can't see my beautiful face. Also, it's just now starting to get dark. God damn, how is it already almost 4 p.m., bro? That's the point, dumbass. Shut up!
Ooh, I'll be able to inspect their bone structure. If you dare touch me, minion. Fountain of pain! Again, I am the victor. Such a beautiful soul of death.
Don't do the king like that. Yeah, you tell him. You put him in his place.
This quantum bomb will be useful. There's this head. A fountain of pain. Blood will be everywhere.
I'll laugh if I somehow get the first 999 on farm. I don't have enough subs to stream on YouTube, and it'll take 100% more than 200, more than 100 hours, maybe more than 200. That would be insane. I have a 64 on Ascension, I think, which I played when I was like a sophomore in high school.
I am the victor. You attack the daughter.
Oh, this box hates me. Oh, shit. That could have been bad. Oh, that was the last zombie. And now I need the right and Gershes, bro.
Warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
What's up, Dex? Yeah. You gotta be kidding me. If it goes to spawn, that's fine, but if it goes anywhere else, I'm gonna be pissed. I think that's spawn. Far enough. Yeah, it does seem like every time I make a video, it gets beaten very quickly. No, it's okay. It's spawn. It's spawn. We're chilling. I'll play it out. It's fine. Fire sales aren't that big of a deal. I can get it to move back to Biodome too. Do a little extra effort. Well, this box huck is so abysmal that it might just be worth it to restart.
Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
So now I have to slow trade. I almost shot that guy that would have broken the windows.
I am the victor. Your face effect. Now die.
What's the coolest wonder weapon and why is it the wave gun? Exactly. Gersh's next hit, I'm gonna hold you to that. Okay, Blood Hand thing is pretty cool too. Alright, I need to hack this excavator. Never mind, alright. That was faster than I was expecting to die.
As if they knew the secret that the numbers only lie. The sequence turned to whispers and the buttons bled away. Until the fourth glowed like a candle in decay. Fear grew sharp and shadows learned to sing of pain.
Mystery box getting hacked more than a BO3 player, bro. Give me the Dragonov! The Earth camo. Oh, nice! You did finally make a horror game video. Let's go. Alright, cool. Generous Shed. And we have no zombies.
I am the victor.
Ooh, that was close. I did not think I was gonna make that. My camos are not killing me. Shut up. What world record video would you like to do next? For history, I think I'd like to do... I want to do NML, No Man's Land. And then...
Follow me. All I have left is my knife. There will be blood.
After No Man's Land? Damn. Maybe Shadows. Shadows would be fun. Yeah, the box luck was terrible. The first game I had on, like, the other day, I got Wave Gun and Gershas within, like, 5 hits. Honestly, maybe I should just use a box patch. Nah, I won't fold. I will never fold. I do want to do an Easter egg speedrun video at some point. What like mapped Easter egg speedrun would you guys like to see if I did a record history on that?
The flames of the dam. My pleasure will be their pain.
Once Moment and me got set up with 7 hits. Damn, for both of you? Wave Ray and 2 Gershas, bro? That's insane.
Oh, the glorious blood!
The most competitive is SOE. In terms of Easter egg speedruns, yeah, when they got like sub 20, that was incredible. Cause I was talking to Freckleston like maybe a year or 2 ago about it. And he was like, yeah, like if we ever see sub 20, like it'll probably be in years and it'll be so hard to get. And then like a few months later they got it. That's just how it goes on zombies, man. You got DC on 88? That's so terrible.
The pieces, they're all around me.
It would be cool to cover Ashes while it's still super competitive. Yeah, I think I might end up doing a video on it. On the high round or the east? Honestly, I could do both. What if I did like oh, this is the journey to the first 999 and this is also the journey to the first solo, I don't know, so it's at like 50 minutes right now, so if they get like sub 40 before I make it.
Stop talking to me.
Because last time when I did a video on Liberty, it did really well. last year. Oh. Love your videos. Thanks, Centrix. Freckleson is a legend with speedruns, for real. We do town history. I do have that on my schedule, on my to-do list. Yo, thank you for the super chat. Have I gotten to 100 on BO1 before? No, actually. I have not. May explain why I'm so bad. But my highest round on BO1 is only 69. Kino. But we're changing that today. But thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Yeah, town actually does have a really interesting history. Like, it's more interesting than you would think. But I was stalling that one a little bit because I wanted to see if Sluia was going to get the 102. But I don't know if he has any plans to at the moment. I'll have to DM him again.
You dare touch me, minion? Oh, yeah, the blood! The blood! Schweinhund! Der pain is so erotic.
I know 100 on Kino would be easier. I've just been on a moon kick lately. I do have a 233 on Buried. That's my highest round of overall. I have a 233 on Buried. I have a 149 on Mob. I have a 127 on Shadows and Rev. And then everything beyond that is like negligible. No good games. I also have like, I think I have 25 100s on Buried. Something like that. Something absolutely insane like that. 20 or 25, somewhere around there. What takes longer, researching, writing, or editing a video? Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, researching and writing kind of go hand in hand because I'm researching it as I write the script. Honestly, probably that because I'm like I'm so concentrated on trying to get all my info right, like fact checking everything. So sometimes I have to like, almost every time I have to ask at least some people some questions. But sometimes, like, they take a little bit to get back to me, or I'm, like, trying to get to the bottom of, like, how a feature works. But, yeah, I'd say in general the research part takes the longest. Sometimes editing, depending on how edit heavy it is, but I want to say thank you to you because I've gotten to run 100 on Raven Spaceline because of you. Oh, great. I suck at those maps, but I'm glad you're ahead of me. I do want to go back to IW at some point. A lot of fucking zombies. Okay, hacker should be in the same place. Yeah, that's the thing. I know like everybody. So anytime I want information on something, I know who to go to ask.
I am the victor. Dare touch me, minion. You attack the doctor?
There's my death machine. Do I care about the zombies narrative side? Like the storyline? Not really. I'm more the thing that draws me to zombies is like the strategy of high rounds and stuff. That's what I'm most interested in. I don't really follow the story much. I'm trying to figure out the Spaceland error. Everybody's trying to figure out the Spaceland error, bro. I still don't think anybody really knows why it happens.
Dare touch me, minion.
Warning. Excavator 5 will cause
Okay, it's gonna breach at
Tunnel 6.
15 minutes.
The slamming of the hammer.
Should have one more hit.
Your face offense. Now die.
Warning. Excavator 5 will cause decompression of Tunnel 6.
Your face offense. Now die. Dare touch me, minion. You attack the doctor? Again, I am the victor.
Okay, still have 2.5 minutes. What happened last game? I died while hoarding up, but it was a bad game anyway. Oh, don't worry about asking too many questions. I'm sorry if I missed them. It's just hard to... Sometimes it's hard to read chat and play at the same time, depending on what's happening in the game. So if I miss a question that you really want answered, just ask it again. I don't mind that. As for my top 5 maps, I'd say Buried Origins, Kino, Shadows, and Mob is usually what I've been saying lately. Oh, by all means, bro, spam it if you want to.
This is all dipshit fault. I hate it.
fucking hate buried.
Warning.
It's not for everybody.
Cause decompression of Tunnel 6 in 60 seconds.
My heat skill saved us again.
Excavator pie.
I'm gonna grab Ben and Jerry's ice cream, pick a flavor. Oh man, do you like cookies and cream? I could go for some cookies and cream right now. There's 91 rounds to go, exactly.
Must get to.
What do you hate on Buried specifically? We must know. Cookies and cream, I can make that work.
Lung feels flat. Pain in pancreas. Nice air. Good for Georgia.
Alright, we'll actually take that.
Must get to.
Oh my god. Fuck you! How? How does that happen? Oh my god! I suffocated. Oh my god! Alright, I had my cheese stick. I'm good now. I really want to make the astronauts name like names of random zombies players. How do you vote on the record votes for the 2025 year world records? Like the zombies awards, like best solo game of the year and all that stuff. I just released like a Google form at a certain point. I'll probably put it out around like early December this year. Yeah, at least I don't have to do like a bunch of Easter egg steps and bullshit like that. which is good. It's probably gonna be my last attempt, though. Could Kuroneko please be an astronaut? I got you. No, it's it pops up with random names of like Treyarch devs by default. Yeah, I'll give it one more go here, guys. Now I need to take a break and work on some content stuff instead. But then I'll probably be back after that. So I'm at least gonna try to do the Ashes Easter egg tonight on stream. We'll see how this run goes. I just at least want to get to 50. Would be nice. You know that Moon is in the game files of BO2. I did know that actually. I think all the BO1 maps are, or most of them. It's very weird. You can play them with BO2 mechanics, which is not like terribly different, but it is a little bit different. And I think a lot of things are just broken on the maps. Yeah, because Jordan was actually telling me, is Jordan streaming right now? He was telling me like the wave gun and zap gun share ammo or something, so you get like 100 wave gun shots on the BO2 version. I can't stand Maya. I played one game with her and ended game instantly because I died of cringe. Yeah, the non like classic crew operators on the recent COD games are just absolutely dog shit. I don't know, like these characters have just so much. In BO1, they're kind of just like caricatures. Honestly, they're kind of just like satirical versions of themselves. But once they got around to like Origins and stuff, they actually gave them a lot of character, which I think everyone appreciated. But yeah, the new characters they come up with are absolutely terrible. BO1 characters do have charm, exactly. That's why they work so well. Like they're funny, they have funny ass quotes and stuff. They're just like silly little guys. I mean,
Drop dead. I ain't a good jumper anyway. Why am I jumping so slowly?
voice on.
Not a chance, Flesh Sword.
Yeah, once they got to Origins, they were like, okay, we gotta make them more serious. Why are you going down Tunnel 6? Now you can't trap. I want to trap. I'm gonna leave. I'm doing Tunnel 11 strat, so I have to leave the door closed. So I have to go this way. I know I won't be able to get stam if I down. But I ain't planning on downing. Just kidding. It'll be annoying to not have stam after I down, but it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna kill the game.
Unexpected goodness.
See you, horror lads. Thanks for sticking around.
Die, meat puppet. Stay off of me! Eat it, gutterball! Not a chance, flesh sore! No hugs, Buttercup! I told you you're gonna die today!
Producer Jimmy, thank you. I watched your moon video and it was pretty rad. I agree, that is one of my radder videos.
Bring it on,
Appreciate it, man. GK coming soon. Don't you worry.
Who else wants
Do I know why Levi didn't do Simon Says in his 246 game? I'm not sure. I didn't realize he did not do it. He might not have known about it, honestly. That it helps reset.
good times?
I'll have to ask him next time he's in here.
No hugs, Buttercup! See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. Hoorah! Yo, over here, pay attention. Juice, know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know, I'd have to ask him. But yeah, if you're going for a record, it seems like you definitely want to do that, because it increases your reset by quite a bit. I remember Nixaru? I do. Oh, the old days of Nixaru.
Time to get down and dirty. Hoorah! Need the juice, dude. Let's find some ammo.
Oh, 11.
Nothing feels better than getting things done. Need a few rounds if we're gonna keep the good times rolling. Oh wow, it's so
Yeah, they were the first person who really did like zombies record history. Like long before even Krebs started doing it. And their video, I have only very vague memories of their videos, but I remember them being good. I remember getting a lot of views from the buried one. A lot of new like subs and stuff. Ah, I was trying not to pick that up. What's the worst special zombie? The Astro is definitely up there. It's a Rasak? Wait, I feel like that's a bot. Oh yeah, that's a bot. Fuck you, Rasak. What do you think is gonna happen if I add him on Discord? Is he gonna recruit me to a pyramid scheme? It's the weirdest knife lunge ever. Like, I knifed directly between the two zombies into the rock. Will be the third real hit. Transit denizens are pretty bad. At least they're weak though. No, I'm gonna keep playing BO7. I just want to do some moon. Been on a moon kick lately. Also, I like my custom camos in here. Alright, now I gotta go. We'll just finish this round and then hack the box locations. Played BO7 a few times and refunded it. I realized I was gonna play each egg once and probably have 10 hours total on it a year from now. Yeah, I just got it through PC Game Pass. So I paid like a fraction of the price and I can play it for the next month. And I feel like then I'll be done with it. I will have had my fill. That is the wave gun. Let me go up here. I think with Jug I could hack that box, but it's a little close. Without speed, anyway. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go back and hack spawn box and see if I get a ray. I would like a ray. If not, it's not the end of the world. I don't know. Yeah, maybe he wasn't expecting like to get as high as he did, because I know that was I think it was his first instance on the map. Don't quote me on that, because I know he's been playing the map for like a year or something, or two. So he is an experienced Moon player. He didn't just come out of nowhere. But I know he didn't have a very high PB before that game.
Can't believe I get paid to have this much fun. Something that I usually like to do with my beverages.
I'm actually gonna go to No Man's Land now and just get speed. And then I'll camp in that spot for a few rounds. So I'm just gonna kill this guy. I left again and now we're back to round 9. Yeah, you need to stop leaving, bro. You need to stop leaving. My last death was actually terrible though. It was so bad. I was running past the power switch and I got like lifted up and dropped right in front of the Astro. And there was some shit I could do, bro. It's bad.
Wonder if this stuff makes you faster, or if it just makes everything else slow down. Get to air.
Asses of the hammed Easter egg speedrun Steve did. Oh no, was it disappointing?
Hey, your inside you're showing. No hugs, Buttercup. Electrify. Cook, freak sack. Cook. No hugs, Buttercup. Not a chance, flesh sword. Who else wants some of this? No hugs, Buttercup. Who else wants some of this?
Made time for around 100. I actually don't know what kind of round 100 time I'm gonna get.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause
Okay, it's gonna breach at
fire zone.
22:30. I would say 7 or 8 hours would be
Hey, you forgot your milkshake.
a generous estimate.
Guys keep coming.
Generous in that it hopefully shouldn't take that long, but it could.
Freak sack. I'm on a roll. Thank you. Drive through. Rush. You've been fried, maggot addict. Diddy block, top bag.
7:48. That's our prediction. Good luck, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome.
expect them to make it out that fast. I don't want to risk canceling this spawn, so I'm just gonna board them up. So I hear the Astro. Oh shit. Fuck, he's in a really bad place. Alright, I'm gonna do... Alright, this is fine. I'm just gonna wait till he comes in and go out. Alright, first thing I'm gonna go hack the excavator.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome in 60 seconds.
Alright, now I just have to go back up to
Excavator Epsilon.
teleporter.
Control restore.
It's stupid that disabling a ceiling spawn invalidates a run when it's so easy to unintentionally do that. Well, the problem, and I should have mentioned this in my Moon video, but the problem with Moon especially is that if you cancel the spawn, it makes the strategy way slower. So you actually kind of ruin your game either way. It's not just because it's seen as like a glitch. Yes, the zap guns, the wave gun does not boost you, but the zap guns do.
Why is it so slow?
Also, what's up, Pat?
I'm about to bring it old school. About time.
Mr. JZM mentioned a patch to fix spawn canceling is allowed. I don't think it's been officially allowed. I've been binging your vids as background noise. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I'm glad they're help. Okay, at the end of this round, I'm gonna go kill the Astro. I can more easily manipulate him into being trapped. Because that was my problem last game. Probably like 2 boards this round or so. Let me know if you're feeling BO3 customs. I do want to play some BO3 customs again for sure, man. We should run it up. Do you have BO7, by the way? If you're interested, we might have an open slot for doing the Easter egg on Ashes tonight. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, let me go kill this Astro. Do I play KBM or controller? I can play both, but I mostly play KBM nowadays. I used to play on console, so I always play controller, but when I moved to PC, I started doing KBM. I appreciate the offer, but I'm broke, so not this time. No worries, man. Maybe if the next map is goated. Yeah, we'll see if they're able to follow it up well. Actually gonna raw dog this and just in.
Really sucks. Justice delivered.
All right, red team, I got you. This will be the game. I'm feeling good about this one. We got a nice setup.
Blackjack, freak sacks, you lose. Come on for me. Come on for me. I'm on a roll. Have a little crack, freak sack.
Does most of the community play with KB&M? Yeah. If you play on PC.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome.
Okay, that's not the right one.
Negrick's coming. Have a little crackle, freak sack. You've been fried, maggot addict. Space bag coming in.
There's no QR. What do you mean? No QR on what? On VO7?
Hey, you forgot your milkshake. Where'd they go? Stay off of me!
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome.
Juice time!
Okay. This excavator's gonna breach it like just after 30 minutes. So I'm gonna hack it after 30 minutes.
Your insides are showing. Not a chance, flesh sword. No harm, hunter captain. Off of me! Eat it, gutterball! You've been fried, maggot addict. Thank you, drive through.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get. I am aura farming. No, I'm gonna get it later.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome.
Alright, I'm gonna wait one more round to hack that. No, it's just it's just not worth buying QR early. It's like if you die early, you just want to restart.
Thank you, drive through. And they're gone.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome in 60 seconds.
Everyone's favorite. Oh yeah, shut down.
We'll get another excavator
Excavator Epsilon
possibly next round. Actually, I packed that pretty late. It might be the round after. Hoping to kill the Astro with those shots, because I didn't like where he was. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that was really bizarre. Least suspicious Twitch mod is real, dude. Where'd the Astro spawn? I just heard him. Right, he's over there.
Need a few rounds if we're gonna keep the good times rolling. Later.
Oh, he's good. Thank you for the max. We've been out live for 3 hours and still 19. Nobody asked you.
Warning. Excavator Pi will cause
Oh,
of Tunnel 6.
bro, I'm never lucky.
Third shovel's coming in.
It's gonna take 5 business years to fucking craft this guy again. Alright, that one's gonna come at like 36-ish minutes.
Warning. Excavator Pi will cause decompression
Yeah,
of Tunnel
36:20.
Cook, freak sack! Cook! Who else wants some of this? Juice, dude. Let's find some ammo.
Nice.
Sayonara, some bitches.
Well, this is not good.
Over here. Pay attention. Juice. Breath.
I don't think there's any way I could have gotten out of that. I was gonna try to boost out of his arms, but what did I lose? Okay, I only lost PhD.
Need a few rounds if we're gonna keep the good times rolling.
I'm gonna miss that max. Yep, it's gone. Motherfucker, dude. Oh my god, what a fucking asshole, man. Never mind, I'm fucking dead, dude. Alright, that's it. Unlucky. Unlucky. Fucking stupid.